Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Luke and I do perfume reviews, and today I'll be talking about a perfume from Notino. They released their own line in 2020 and I happened to get a sample, so actually this is a sample set, so I'll be reviewing one sample from the set today. These fragrances are supposed to be sort of dupes or clones of popular designer and niche perfumes, and this is Vanilla Club. And from what I read online, it's supposed to be a dupe for Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, which is also a very popular fragrance in the perfume community. You probably know that already. So I was really excited to try this one because I really love vanilla fragrances, as you know. Dior Addict is one of my favorites, but also Chopard Casimir is one of my favorites. And I thought this was going to be my next vanilla obsession, but that didn't really happen. So what does this smell like? In the opening, it smells like a more modern and sweeter version of Dior Dolce Vita, but once it hits the dry down, it becomes a little bit sweeter and more gourmand. And it's also very heavy on the spices. I can really pick out the clove and the tobacco. It smells good, but that overly spicy, sweet gourmand vanilla doesn't mix well with the spices, in my opinion. It smells almost as if you sprinkled Chinese 5-spice that I'm showing you here over a very sugary vanilla custard or vanilla pudding. I can see why some people absolutely love this, but it's just too much for me. It makes me a little nauseous, to be honest. I don't mind spicy orientals, but sometimes they just don't work for me. I prefer my vanillas to be done with white flowers, amber, fruity notes. I had high hopes for this one, but unfortunately it didn't work for me. But I can't deny that it does smell like an expensive scent. It does perform like an expensive scent, even though it isn't. I think it's only around £70. I wouldn't say it smells overly masculine. It's very sweet and it can be unisex, although some women reviewers find it too masculine and some male reviewers find it too sweet. Honestly, I don't have a problem with that. I think it's perfectly unisex. It can be worn by anyone. And in terms of this scent profile, this spicy vanilla sense, I've got to say that I've almost used up my Dolce Vita. So when I run out of that one, I'll be done with that scent profile, because I have to be honest, it's the type of scent profile that you can get tired of pretty quickly. I don't think the spices are to blame, but the way they're mixed with the more gourmand notes. But I still like my Givenchy L'Interdit Rouge, which is also very spicy, but it's also orangey and zingy, and it's not this heavy spice cocktail, it's not this heavy winter spice and vanilla cocktail like Vanilla Club or Dior Dolce Vita. I will of course keep this sample and try it maybe sometime next autumn, and I'll update you if I change my mind, but for now I don't really care for it. If you want a 90% dupe for Tobacco Vanille, I have tried Tobacco Vanille before and this smells exactly like it. If you want a very good dupe, like a 90% dupe for Tobacco Vanille, which is also one of the scents that I don't care for, but I appreciate it and I see the quality and the mass appeal. So if you're looking for a dupe, you may well get this one and call it a day. I mean, who wants to spend £400 on a Tom Ford? I know I wouldn't, but some people would, and that's perfectly fine too. So that would be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, please consider subscribing if you're into this type of content. Any suggestions are welcome in the comments. Please comment, subscribe, like. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching and ciao for now.